This cargo container is a mobile deep freeze unit. It's currently holding a temperature of minus 12 degrees Celsius. Ali Ernalan has to make sure it doesn't get any warmer anywhere on the way from Frankfurt to Rio de Janeiro. Pharmaceutical concerns need containers like these to transport vaccines, blood products and medications. A single container load can be worth as much as several €100,000. Cool Centre manager Ernalan has handled consignments worth €15 million, but the cash value isn't what really counts. Because we're transporting freight or pharmaceuticals worldwide where human life is at stake. Medicines have to reach a pharmacy without undergoing any temperature variations. If that can't be guaranteed, a medication can't be used. It doesn't matter if a refrigerated container is being loaded onto an aircraft, is cruising at 10,000 meters above the Atlantic, or has arrived in the tropical sunshine of South America. Temperatures are constantly logged. The customer is given an uninterrupted chain of documentation to certify temperature control. Cool Centre manager Ernalan can step in any time. The containers can hold a constant temperature for up to 72 hours. That means if it gets too cold, there are heaters to counter that. And if it starts to get too warm, it gets cooled. And we can get it anywhere in the world inside 72 hours. And the consignment arrives intact. That kind of know-how gives Lufthansa Cargo a decisive edge in the hard-fought global air freight market. Last year, the carrier handled 1.6 million tons of freight. That puts it in the global top 10. But the top slots have long been occupied by Middle Eastern and Asian airlines. These frequently state-subsidized airlines have been steadily consolidating that position for years. Lufthansa has the market for refrigerated consignments cornered, though. That becomes evident whenever an epidemic breaks out, such as the recent Zika virus emergency in South America. Of course, you can always see and note that demand fluctuates depending on external events. We can definitely see variations in demand, which basically means know-how tops price considerations when it comes to much of Lufthansa Cargo's business.